All right, guys. So basically, this is gonna be super quick. This is gonna take very long. The reason why is because I'm gonna use the HYIP checklist, and the checklist isn't gonna really give off a really pretty score because of what's missing and what's here and what's not there, right? So this is Bitcoin7788. I don't know exactly what that means, but this is Bitcoin7788, right? So basically, this website is indicating that they do trading, and that you're going to be able to make money back off of them doing their trading. They were founded in 2016. The founders were world class cryptocurrency company. Blah 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 blah. All of that good stuff. They do mining and trading and all that good stuff. It says they are an HYP. They admit to that, right? So, and then they kind of break down the same exact information that all the other ones do. How do I get my money? All this other good stuff, right? So, paying or not, we don't really care about that. And the reason why is because, yeah, they're going to pay a little bit, but are they really going to pay you when you make the big amounts, right? So, first thing I'm going to do is look at the homepage. Let's look at the moving background. So moving background means like things like in the background that you cannot touch that actually do move around, or things you can touch, but they are just in the background. They're not really like this. So I'm going to say no to that, right? At the same time, they have an original layout? No, right? So original layout, no, and original plans. Let's look at that. So right now they say you get 200%, I'm sorry, 20% after 7 hours, which give you like 140% in 7 hours. Then after 20 hours, you get 200% if you do plan 2. If you do this plan, after 6 days, you pretty much get 100% a day. And then after this plan, you get about, you get like an extreme amount of money on this plan, right? So obviously the plans are very, very nice looking. They go up. One of the things I used to point out when I first started getting into Bitcoin was that the more money you put in and the longer you're willing to wait, the more money you should make, right? And back then with easy mining and all the other sites, it seemed like the less money you put in, and the shorter amount of time gave you the most amount of money. And those were the sites that shut down the fastest. Sites like this usually run a very long time. This one's actually in day like 9 or something like that. Day 6. So this one is in day 6. And yeah. So we're going to just go through it really quick, right? So we say no. Original plans, yes. They do have original plans. Video proof, right? No, they don't have their own videos, right? How they make their funds, they do talk about trading and mining, which I know that they don't make enough in mining, so you can't say you do mining, but they say they do it. Accurate number of payouts, yeah, actually, they are explaining to you that the last deposit was of $1.13 by this person, and last withdrawal was of 23 cents by that person. Most likely this person got a referral and decided to just withdraw and see if they'll withdraw, and boom, it went through. So that happened to me on one of my websites as well. So very accurate number. Okay, so the address, oh, that's what I meant to do. I knew I missed out on something. So I didn't do this first, but I meant to do it. So we're gonna copy that. I'm gonna put that in what, here, I guess. We'll put it in Google. And then we'll see if it has a picture. Oh, look, it might actually be one. Why does it say 7175? Let's see. All of these are at a building. Yeah, but they're not up there. So as you guys can see, it's a business center. So if it's a new company, you know, they're not gonna be listed. It does take some time. It takes about 30 days, I would say, for you to get listed. As you guys can see, this is one of those you rent the space type places, rather than you actually owning the lot. But it's more of like a virtual office, so to speak. So this is a virtual office, meaning that you don't actually have to be there. You're probably never going to be there. So that's not bad. And it actually says 10,000 people. So there you go. Look at that. Got some points right there on the board. Let's just make sure we're still recording. Sorry about that. All right. So social networking, again, that's easy to be fake, but we're going to actually see if they even went through the effort of even trying to do social networking. No. None. It would be on the contact page. It would be in the facts and questions page if they had it. It would also be in the on the home screen. It's not there at all, guys. So that goes to show you they didn't even decide to even go that route, which is good. I don't have to say no to that. Oh, sorry. Let me turn off this alarm really quick for you guys. Sorry. All right. So sorry about that. Working email. I'm gonna say yeah. Only reason why I'm gonna say yes to that is because it's only been a couple days. Usually, if it's been like 80 days, you'll start to see that people don't really respond. But I'm gonna say yes, and I really don't. I'm just gonna say yes. It doesn't really matter at this point. So domain launch, right? So this one is a little tricky as well, because if you look them up, they come up as August 24th. So that's about 2 months, almost 2 months. I like to be about 90 to 100 days minimum. Only because I know that if you are launching a platform like this one and you're going to be asking people to invest $50,000, what you're going to do is you're going to test it out. You're going to make sure that it does work. You're going to make sure that the website is up and running. You're going to make sure that the website works. You can deposit and your deposit goes into the right address. You're going to make sure all those things work within like 2 months. You're not really going to push it out randomly at 2 months later or less than 2 months later. Because you're gonna have to test it. How do you test it? You test it in 5 days. You know what I mean? You can't really do that. You gotta really do your due diligence, and they didn't. So we're gonna say no to that one. Working number. They don't have a number at all, so I can't call them. I call all of them, but they don't have a number at all. Withdrawal security. So there is none. They didn't actually do an email. I'm sorry, a questionnaire or anything about withdrawing. It just asked me for my Bitcoin address and payer account, whatever it asked me for. Password encrypted, so you guys can see the password. It's the same as always. Fake 432 and then shift 1, which is exclamation point. And yeah, so that's that. It's not encrypted at all. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the email. So the email does show you YouTube videos. These are people that actually posted saying that they're getting paid. So it looks like they might be doing something as far as getting people to post things. I didn't click on it because I didn't really care, but it does say, look, how to claim your bonus. Okay, so they do give you something, right? So make a video, deposit, make a video to how to register, deposit, withdraw, right? So do all 3 of those and they'll send you money. Oh, that's not bad at all, right? You could do a testimonial with your voice. With text, you get somewhere between $2 and $25. If you use your voice, you get $5 to $50. If you use your face in a video, then you get $100. Wow, $7 to $100. That's not bad. So it looks like they're actually trying to show that they're legit. So this actually seems like something that a lot of people would get into and try. I'm gonna say stay away personally. You can do it if you want. If you have your own YouTube channel, if you have your own whatever you want. I'm not going to benefit. I'm not going to give you my referral link. I'm going to say don't join, right? So that's the first thing I'm going to say. But they are giving away something for joining, depositing, and they're trying to show that they're legit. So it is highly possible that a year from now, this site could be still running and still paying, and it is highly possible that they'd be paying everybody. So I'm going to say no, but at the same time, you never know, right? So that's that. And then pending withdrawal section. Yeah, let me just show you guys the dashboard really quick. Let's get to Bit77. We'll go to the dashboard. And as you guys can see, they have the withdrawal section. And then in the withdrawal section, they have their big old red pending, available, all that good stuff, right? So it is possible that they could be paying out as of today. It could be possible they could be paying out 6 days from today. Because remember, you don't need to take that long. In 19 days, they could be paying out all of those different amounts. But I personally don't feel comfortable investing. If I put in $30 and then I get back $1,900, yeah, that'd be awesome. You know what I mean? But at the same time, did I really get back $1,900? Or are they really just tricking me? You know what I mean? To make me think that I'm going to get it. So I don't really feel comfortable putting my money in. So I'm not going to. And the reason why is obviously because I have my checklist. So they don't have the video for that. But I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? So 25 minus a 10 equals 15. To me personally, I would say don't invest. If anyone can avoid investing, you can avoid investing, avoid it. But at the same time, if you're a lot like me, when I first started, you would invest in almost all of them, especially when it says the minimum you can invest in is $1. So if my minimum used to be $1, and if I could turn $5 into $190, why the hell would I not do it? So I would do that. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I personally don't feel comfortable doing it. And I just seen websites that look just like this. They all pretty much drop down just like this. Every single site that's looked just like this has not paid me back. So if we go down to the big one is this one. So after 19 days, if you were to put in, let's just say you put in 50 bucks. So you're going to get back this, right? That's 19 times your $50. So you put in 50 times 19 equals $950 after 19 days. I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable saying that that's what I'm going to get back. I just don't see it happening. You know what I mean? So I personally just wouldn't put that in. Now normally I would, but there's so many other sites out there that I can actually benefit from and actually make money from. So why would I test this one out not knowing if it's going to pay me back when I can do a real site that I know, yeah, it would take a little bit longer for me to get my money back after 19 days. I'm probably only going to get like 20%, but at least I know I'm going to get my 20% back. So if you guys have any questions about it or about any other website, definitely comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and yeah, join a Telegram group chat, man, if you can.